Ever spent 20 minutes with ChatGPT learning how to code, feeling unstoppable, and then stare at a blank editor and forget everything? If you're a complete beginner in a field trying to learn with AI, you need to be extra careful. And just because AI is very powerful, it doesn't mean every single thing it says is the right thing for you to learn. As a complete beginner, early on, you don't have the error radar, the background knowledge to spot subtle mistakes or context-only rules. A confident explanation can feel true but still be wrong. Practice it enough and it hardens into a habit. Today, we're fixing 5 beginner blind spots that make AI feel like progress, but quietly keep you dependent, not skilled. Blind spot number 1, reading isn't learning. Smooth AI explanations feel productive until you have to produce something. If you finish a session and all you did was reading, you mostly entertained your future forgetfulness. And if you're a busy professional, you can burn hours understanding and then choke the moment the tool isn't there. One way to combat this is to end with an output. Before you close the tab, produce something from memory. Answer 3 free response questions. Write a 10-line code demo. A 2-paragraph explainer. Or solve one concrete problem. Remember, retrieval over reception. The second blind spot is following along isn't producing. Asking AI for a step-by-step trains dependence, not capability. In a meeting, you might be asked to demo live. If you can't, you might look polished but brittle. Here, we can use fake the help technique. Borrow the example or instruction once, and then gradually fade out the help. Start by doing the last step yourself, and then the last 2 steps, until you can do the whole thing and rebuild from a blank page. Ask AI to write a VLOOKUP today. Next time, hide the ranges and finish it. Then write it end to end. Same for code blocks, SQL queries, and slide outlines. Blind spot number 3. No error radar yet. Beginners can't reliably spot wrong turns, or at all. That's not a character flaw though, that is normal. The danger sets in though when you can't tell a slick hallucination from ground truth. A guardrail for this could be a source-first verification. Ask AI for its sources and then verify first that they exist. Check the links. Do they load? Are they reputable? Then check alignment. Find the exact text that was quoted or summarized. If you spot any differences, decide if they are paraphrase differences, which means they are the same facts, but just expressed differently, in which case it's fine. Or if they are factual changes. This is where the numbers, the conditions, and definitions don't match, in which case that's a problem. And if the sources cannot be verified or the facts have been altered, either ask for better sources, revise your question, or run a tiny test before you finalize. I also run some micro prompts to help with this process. Examples are: cite and record 2 to 3 credible sources. Quote the exact lines used. If sources conflict, explain the disagreement and the current recommendation. If you can't find credible sources, say so and suggest official terms I should search myself. Blind spot number 4. The universal rule trap. Large language models love universal rules, but real experts know when they apply. When you have wrong rules and wrong context, that could result in delays, reworks, even broken trust. Here's an example from English grammar. Use A before consonant sounds and use N before vowel sounds. Straightforward enough, right? Until you hit an hour. Universal rules break. Apply a boundary box over your rules. Ask AI to fill these 4 boxes every time it hands you a rule. Let's say the universal rule that AI gives you is always use agile. Ask AI to fill these 4 boxes, and this is what you get. It might not be perfect, but it's a starting point for you to have more knowledge as to how to apply this method. The last blind spot is the automation bias. Under time pressure, it's easy to accept the first answer because it looks official. It's especially hard for beginners because we don't know what to doubt. This is when we can triangulate first, then test. Similar to earlier, we ask for citations. Then we run a tiny test matching the task. If it's a code, we can run a minimum working example. If it's a spreadsheet, we can hand check 3 rows and compare totals. If it's design related, we can check that against official guidelines. Then we can run something I call pre-mortem. List 3 possible reasons why this answer might be wrong, or list 3 realistic ways that this answer might fail. For each one, give a 30-second check I can run and a source. If you can't perform a task on your own without the help of the tool, or if you can't explain where it breaks, you don't own the knowledge yet. And with output, fade the help, verify the sources, put boundaries on rules, and finalize only after you've tested it. Leave a comment below and let me know what other challenges you run into as a beginner trying to learn a new skill from AI. If this video helped you learn a new skill, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and the newsletter. The link is in the description box. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.